nurse's office. Are you injured or anything? No? Okay. Okay, let me just go ahead and get your information down, okay? Yeah. Alright, let's get your name. Beautiful name. Can I get your school ID? Okay. Can I get your school email? Okay. Alright, can I get your parents' phone number? Okay. And then what is your reason for visiting the nurse's office? Scalp analysis. Anything in particular? Lice check. Okay, so you want me to check your scalp for lice. Also flakes, dandruff. Okay, got you. And do you have a history of lice? Okay. Do you have a history of flakes or dandruff? Okay. Okay. I think I have all of your information here. We're gonna go ahead and get started, okay? Okay, just go ahead and take a seat right in front of me. Okay, now that I have you seated, this is a lot of beautiful, luscious hair. It's so pink. Looks like cotton candy, but I love it. I'm here for it. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my pen light here. It might be a little bright. If it is, just close your eyes for me, okay? And we're gonna just get started looking at your scalp. I'm just gonna check your hair first to see if I see anything. Just gonna do like a little bit of a hair analysis, because sometimes flakes and lice will be in your actual hair, not the scalp sometimes. Okay. How often do you wash your hair? Okay. That's good. Okay. And were you sent here by a teacher or the principal or anything for this? Or did you just decide to come in on your own just to check? Okay. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna start looking into your scalp, okay? I'm gonna start looking in your scalp. Okay. Yeah. You have some lice, but not too bad. Okay. Okay. Check the back here. Okay. Alright. see what will help with this lice. I'm gonna send you home with a treatment that you can apply to your scalp and to your hair. It's a 2-week treatment, I believe, and this is gonna help with that lice issue. No problem. Don't mind my stomach. It's not quite lunchtime. Okay, alright, so now that I've taken a good look into your hair and your scalp, I am going to go in with my comb here. I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna start parting in different sections of your hair and just start getting that lice out for you, okay? And I believe this is where I saw some lice. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Gonna take my tweezers and just gonna get them out. The good thing is, you don't have flakes or anything like dandruff, so that's really good. You do have lice, but it's not bad. It's not bad. You're not like infested, so that's the good thing. You're not like infested, so don't worry about that. Pluck them out. Yes. So, how are you doing in school? That's good. You keep your grades up. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So when I was checking your hair, I didn't see lice in your actual hair strands, just at your scalp. So that's gonna make this a little bit easier for me because it's really hard to try to get lice out of your hair than your scalp. You let me know if you are feeling any discomfort at any moment, okay? Okay. Okay, let me check the other section here. Let's see. I think I got all of your lice out. I'm just gonna check with my light one more time. Yeah, I think I got all of your lice. Yeah. Okay, you look like you're clear. Yeah, you definitely look clear here. Okay. I am going to spritz some of this treatment. It's actually a mist. It's a very fine mist, but it's really, really good. And this is going to be the treatment that I give you. Okay, it's this, and this is the refill. So you take this and you fill it up the top here, and then you mist it in your scalp and in your hair. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for you, and you will do this every day, twice a day for 2 weeks. So today is day 1. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna massage this into your scalp and in your head twice a day, every day for 2 weeks. Even in the parts that were not infected, the whole head. Yes. this mister bottle, but the actual solution is in here. So you're gonna pour this solution into the top of here, and you're gonna mist this all in your scalp and on your head. Okay? Yes. And so I'm gonna let you see what it looks like. It comes in a spray bottle, but you don't have to. You're not gonna use this spray bottle. You're not gonna use a spray bottle. So what you're gonna do is just literally twist this off. You're gonna just twist this part off, and then just pour this solution into the mister. Okay. Alright, and I'm gonna send you home with these two things here. Yep, that's for you. And let me write you your hall pass back to class. We don't want you to get in trouble now. So I'm gonna write your hall pass back to class. Which class are you in? Oh, you're in Miss Sandra's class. Okay. She's a wonderful teacher, great educator. Sign, nurse, Azlin. Alright, I'm going to give you this hall pass here. Put that right there. And make sure you gather all of your belongings. Yes, and that's your hall pass back to class. And I hope that you start feeling better. Make sure you use that treatment. I already did the first treatment. You're gonna do the other one tonight when you get home, and then repeat the process twice a day for 2 weeks. Okay. All right. Take care. I hope you're feeling better. Bye. Hello. 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 My beautiful, beautiful, beautiful butterfly. How are you doing? I hope that you are doing well. Welcome to the end portion of my video. Thank you so much if you have made it this far. I really appreciate it. This is the word of encouragement section, or the WOE as I like to call it for short, where I like to share a little bit of who I am. My faith is a big part of who I am, and I like to share that with you guys. I understand that not all of us come from the same walk of life or faith. I totally get that, totally understand, totally chill, no pressure. If this is not for you, that is fine. Feel free to click off, and I hope to see you in the next video, my beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Take care. But for those of you who have decided to stick around, thank you so much, and welcome. This is going to be a Bible verse coming from the book of Romans. I think Romans is probably my favorite, or one of my favorite books in the New Testament. It's a toss-up between Romans and John. I love the book of John, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm reading from the King James Version, and this is Romans 12 verse 17, and it reads, recompense to no man evil for evil, provide things honest in the sight of all men. I'm gonna read that again. Recompense to no man evil for evil, provide things honest in the sight of all men. So I think this is a really, really great verse. This is written by the Apostle Paul. I think this is really, really important. try to provide